everyone. Let's take a look at a couple of trades I made in Crude today. So I did made a couple of trades as well in ES and gold today. So in both of them were profitable. ES was $637 and gold was 260. In crude, I did only $20. So this is not the best market, but still there are four trades here where three of them were losses. So let's review that and how I recovered from $560 to $560 loss to $20 profit. So the last trade is $580. So let's look at the charts. Let's start with the 30 minutes. So you see overnight right here in the 30 minutes, overnight the market has made the move already. So right here you do have, this candle. Um, let me open it a little bit. I'm sorry. Let me open this one a little bit to the right so we can see what's going on. So we are above we're consolidating overnight right here at midnight yesterday. Uh, Crossed above the 50 EMA or SMA, a simple moving average, and the 200. It's now below the price. So the price action is above here, above the moving averages, and they were stacking to the upside. So, nice move in the overnight, 3:30 a.m., uh, 4:30 a.m. And then it started to consolidate in this area in between 79.67 and 79.24. So that is the Darvas right here in the pivot high and this somewhat pivot low. So lots of weeks here, and you could be trapped if you were trying to trade in before 7 a.m. And I did, and I was trapped not at that time, but right here. See, so I saw a break of these weeks, and I took the trade right there, and then I was taken out. Okay, so let me move it to the right and see this nice move up, down, and then finally up. So the market closed strong um, so there are in there is a $3 move to the upside, which is for crude, which is in between 150 to 2. Um, it's a large move. So you see here we went from um, the pivot all the way to resistance 1 right here, resistance 2, resistance 3 right there. So almost to resistance 3, which is a nice move. Let's see what happened to our chart though, to the entry chart on the Renko. So here we are. It is 7 a.m. and first entry was right here, as I said, taking this breakout out of this pivot high, still within the pivot zone. So I should have probably respect this one, but I didn't. So moved down, give a pivot low, started to move up, and then I thought that this one was going to move to the upside. It didn't take. I mean, it was a weak entry because of timing. Really didn't move that much, and the candle was kind of like or the break was kind of in this area for a good period of time. So you see here, this candle is at 7:35, Then I took this one 730 at that time 735, and then at 739. So it didn't really moved at all, and then came back down, and I was taken off. So that one there is I moved the stop a little bit, so it's not $300, but it's $270 negative. So let's mark that loss right here, minus $270 right there in the three contracts. Next up, market, um, now is we're below the moving averages, and they started to stack down. I didn't take this one. This one would be a better entry when it just moved below that Darvas right there. So this one is a trend reversal, so gave a lower high and then break down, and then probably that would be a good entry, much better than the one I took. I took this one right here out of this Darvas, kind of, because I believe that it was this one, the one that the pivot I was kind of like seeing, because this is, all of this area here is consolidation. So all of this area here is consolidation, no tradable. But I was thinking, okay, if it moves away from this one, then it could move lower. And in fact it did. So I took the entry right there, moved down, and then retraced, and I was stopped um, right there. So this one was a loss, but it's only for $120. So right there. So I was stopped in here, and then I took another entry in the short right there, thinking, okay, this one is kind of like moving down, right? But it's, um, look at the 30 minutes. I'm counter trading this, so this is not good. I'm counter trading to the downside. All the moving average in the 30 minutes are to the upside, stacking, moving either horizontally or spreading out. And I'm counter trading, trying to make a short in the entry chart, because the entry chart is giving me signals that it wanted to go short. Uh, so there's no confluence in between the two charts. So I was stopped at 120. Then so at 816, right there. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm confused. So this one is the first one. This one is the second one. Then the third entry was at 831, right here. Um, let's see what it is. The entry was right there at 79.15, and this one was another loss, this time for $170. Something happened in the platform actually, and I couldn't identify what was going on, because when I enter the trade, for some reason it entered the three contracts here, but for some reason it didn't sell my stop right there. It took another break to probably slippage. I'm not sure, but it took me. I should have taken it out in this candle right here in the first reversal, but it didn't. It took two more ticks. So this one was a loss for $170 right there. Unintentional, because it should have been less, not considering the slippage right there. Okay. So looking shorts still. Now the market started to consolidate here, made I tried to make another attempt, but I think that I got it finally and said, okay, this is not looking good. The moving averages are to the upside, and I'm trying to go to the down, and it has a lot of resist or support here. So um, so then made this reversal. Let's look a little bit to the left and made this reversal right here. That one would be a good entry. I didn't take that one, but then the market came up, came down, and then moved above this prior high, and I took this one, right? So the first two contracts, something's wrong with my mouse. Something is wrong with my mouse. Okay. So the first contract was here. I mean, the first entry was here, and then at 79.47, and then at 79.57. So $100, $100 profit for two targets. I mean, for two contracts, and then it started to move up, and I started to the runner. I was tracing it here, and it was sold right here at 79.85. So that one was $380. So the total for that one is 580. Let's mark it down right here, plus 580. And so in between those three or four trades, I am up $20. And then obviously after that, I didn't do that much. There's a little bit of consolidation here. This would have been a good trade as well, at least for one target, and then came back down. Another trend reversal, came back down. Market open, started to move down, down, consolidating, and then started to move up. This this would have been a good entry at 10 a.m. as well. At a trend reversal. Moving averages are stacking to the upside now. So there's confluence here now. Moving up. This was a good one. Consolidation. Consolidation, and then finally started to break right here at 11. And at 11 a.m., I was not looking at the market. My last trade was actually at 10:41. So right here when I decided 10:41, around out here when I decided, okay, I'm at $900 up. I'm done for today. Thinking, okay, it could be a choppy market. I misread it, and look at this. Look at that nice bull price action all the way up here. Crazy. Very nice. Another push. Consolidation. Now the market has moved here like probably up to $3 already. 80, 81. It no, not yet. It closed at 81.38. Look at that nice push and go back down. This is lunch. And then consolidated, came back down, up, down. Market made the move already in here. So not that much opportunities in the afternoon, even though this one would be a good entry as well. But the crazy one, the big one, is this one here. Look at this, very nice, and then ended up being in a consolidation. So yeah, from here in the 30 minutes, if you see, finally it broke to the upside from 79.57, 79.50, let's say, all the way up to 80.92, 80.90. Excuse me, I was sneezing. Okay, so yeah, you know, missed all of this action, but took a couple of trades that I'm not happy, but break even basically. All right, thank you for watching.